What is up, my Canadian cousins? So this is the next video in my series that I am doing around Remembrance Day. I'm going to be posting this on the 10th, the day before. I hope to be doing something live on some of your observances of Remembrance Day and would love to see what that's all about. But today I'm going to be posting a video that I was recommended to do last Remembrance Day, Terry Kelly, A Pittance of Time, and I just put it on my list and kind of forgot about it, and I'm sorry. About a month ago, Margaret reminded me of it and suggested that I should do it, knowing that Remembrance Day was coming up. And so I put it to the top of my list. I never forgot about it, and in response to the video I posted the other day, a number of you also said I should do this, and it's something I've been meaning to do. I did look up Terry Kelly because I had no idea who he was, and boy, oh boy, was I surprised. Blind almost since birth, an athlete, a track star, and I was on junior high and high school track team. Although I was not a distance runner, I was a sprinter, and I could see that at some point he ran a sub 5-minute mile. It's incredible. Blind, carried the torch across Canada on the relay across Canada for one of the Olympic Games, and then became a singer. And from what I can tell, was mostly a country music singer, but did this song, A Pittance of Time, that relates to Remembrance Day. I don't know how. I'm pretty good at deductive reasoning, but based on the title itself, I think I can tie it in to remembrance, a pittance in time. Doesn't take you much to stop and pause and remember our fallen soldiers and our veterans on Remembrance Day. And here in the United States, it's Veterans Day. This is my grandfather's. I always put that up around Veterans Day, his World War II division patch, Black Panther Division, infantry unit. He was a sergeant, and that's his dog tag, and he fought in France in the war. I just want to take a moment to remember all of our veterans, both from my country, from yours, particularly from yours, because that's my mission statement on this channel, but also all of our allies, all of our allies. So having said that, let's look at what Terry Kelly is going to do here on A Pittance in Time. Okay, my friends, I'll see you on the flip side.
Good morning, shoppers. At 11 o'clock on this 11th day of November, we'd like to invite you to share with us 2 minutes of silence in honor of our veterans.
They fought and some died for their homeland. They fought and some died, now it's our land. Look at his little child, there's no fear in her eyes. Could he not show respect for other dads who have died? Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time. God forgive me for wanting to strike him. Give me strength so as not to be like him. My heart pounds in my breast, fingers pressed to my lips. My throat wants to bawl out, my tongue barely resists. But 2 minutes I will bide. It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance of time.
You know, my friends, that I must pause so I don't get this blocked from a copyright strike, because music is quite strict that way. But oh my lord, you know, when the almost ghostly visages of those soldiers walk through and the little girl was looking up at them.
The letters and poems of the heroes at home. They have casualties, battles, and fears of their own. There's a price to be paid if you go, if you stay. Freedom's fought for and won in numerous ways. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls all over. May we never forget our young become vets at the end of the line. It's a pittance of time. It takes courage to fight in your own war. It takes courage to fight someone else's war. Our peacekeepers tell of their own living hell. They bring hope to foreign lands that hate mongers can't kill. Take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who go over. In peacetime our best still don battle dress and lay their lives on the line. It's a pittance of time. In peace may they rest, lest we forget why they died. Take a pittance of time.
You know, I'm thinking what to say, and at the same time, I'm thinking I don't want to say much because it speaks for itself. I guess I have to say something. First of all, I think that probably those soldiers that were walking through the store were real vets. It's my guess. It hits me specifically because of the father and daughter thing. I mean, if you've watched my channel, you know me. I'm a dad of 4 daughters. You don't really see my older girls all that much. I did a tribute to the Nova Scotia Christmas tree in Boston with my oldest daughter last year, where she is going to school right now. But you see my little girls, and I try to instill that in my daughters, to take a pittance of time, maybe a little bit more than a pittance of time, to remember our veterans and our, what they've sacrificed for going into foreign lands, as he said, peacekeeping missions. beautiful. And the other thing I like about it, beyond the message, which speaks for itself, and I'm just not going to say that much about it, because what can I say that is really going to add to that beautiful musical poetry that Terry Kelly laid down there? I do like the music. I heard he's a country singer, but that was very, sort of Atlantic provinces, maritime provinces, Celtic cultural kind of music, which I love very much and I identify with very much from my Irish side, and being an East Coast Atlantic Islander as well. Just gorgeous. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. I'm gonna have to check out more of his music, because that was just wonderful. It was just, I don't even have the words to describe it. I'm a little bit speechless. Forgive me for the silent pauses, for the speechlessness that is enveloping me right now. I just don't know what to say. Listen, guys, I have love in my heart for our veterans, for those who have died. I am heartsick for what's going on in the world right now, and it almost makes it more bittersweet to honor those that have come before, and on Veterans Day, Remembrance Day, Memorial Day. Makes it bittersweet right now. We need something. We need help. We need help, my friends. This world needs help. All right. I'm done. I'm done babbling. And I'm going to record something on the 11th day, 11th hour, armistice. And I definitely want to see some of the honorifics that are going to go on in Ottawa and at the cenotaph and the parades and such. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a wonderful community. Thank you in advance for the great comments I know I'm going to get to this video. And keep the recommendations coming. You have not steered me wrong. See you soon, my friends. Peace.
For other dads who have died, take 2 minutes, would you mind? It's a pittance of time for the boys and the girls who went over. In peace may they rest, may we never forget why they died. It's a pittance